What's good, everybody? It's Rome. So, The Boys Season 3, all the episodes are finally out now. If you haven't watched the finale episode yet, I will be spoiling it, and holy shit, this one will shock you with the amount of surprises and twists that happens in this episode. Before I talk about the finale, Season 3 as a whole, in my opinion, has been the best season in the series by far. This series pushes the envelopes. It makes fun of a lot of things that's going on in the world today, politic-wise. The show deserves so many awards. Anthony Starr especially needs to get all the awards in the world for Homelander. He's fantastic. He is intimidating. He's scary. He is agony. He's a pain in the ass. And he's one of the best villains on TV right now. And I really hope he gets more awards. And I also recommend check out Banshee. He's in Banshee. It's an old show. I think it's on Showtime. You can find it on Showtime. He's phenomenal in that too if you want more Anthony Starr. He's been fantastic throughout the entire series. I think he's been part of the reason why the show has been so successful, and I can't stop talking enough about him and his portrayal and his character, as well as the writing on the show. The writing has also been the heart of the show. The writing to me keeps me making me want to see more of the show. And Eric Kripke, hats off to him too by doing a lot of great stuff by balancing the seriousness, the darkness, the gruesomeness, and the sense of humor and everything like that. Hats off to the entire crew. They've done a fantastic job by bringing a great season for the boys, and I can't wait to see what they do next with season 4. Now, on to my review of episode 8, the finale. The finale does not hold back with Homelander and Soulja Boy. They are related as father and son. Homelander, who has been alone all his life, finally feels like he's not alone anymore, knowing that he has a dad out there. Another big surprise is that he kills Noir pretty early on in the show, in the episode. Very much like in Justice Superman style, where he puts his hand through Noir for knowing that Soulja Boy was his father the entire time and has kept that to himself. It's a bit of a surprise because Noir, we got to learn more about Noir in this season, and I would love to see more of him being fleshed out in season 4. But sadly, his story, his arc has come to an end, and it's a big surprise, and it just adds another layer to how different the show is from the comic books. As in the comic books, Noir is responsible for killing Homelander. But obviously, going forward, the show is really becoming more of its own than the comic books, which I think is a great thing, as it makes it more unpredictable than being predictable. We get a lot of great fights with Kamiko and Maeve. I love Kamiko in this. I think her getting her moment with kicking a lot of, just beating down a lot of the VOT squad and dancing to music and stuff like that. It's been one of her arcs throughout the entire season where she just likes music. She's trying to find her own place in the world, and I think she found that now. She accepted who she is and how Frenchie loves her for who she is and everything. And really love the moments they have with Kamiko in the entire series and in the finale. She just kicks ass, and she's just awesome. Same with Maeve. There's a great moment with her getting out of the EMT, kicking VOT's ass as well. And she has another great moment too, which sets up the introduction for the boys' season finale. I enjoy that as hell. I enjoy that a lot too. The big fight set up with a big surprise twist with Homelander and Bill the Butcher teaming up after Soulja Boy hurt Ryan, as the both father figures really care about Ryan, and it's the only thing that they really agree about, and it's a really cool moment. It's odd, but it really works very well, and it's a bit of a shock seeing the two of them fight Soulja Boy for a few minutes as they end up splitting up, where it's just Bill the Butcher fighting Soulja Boy while Homelander fights Maeve. Maeve holds her own really well, and you just see she's just not strong enough to stop Homelander, but she just doesn't give a fuck. She's just putting it all in. And Bill the Butcher takes down Soulja Boy with the help of the boys as well. And Mother's Milk, I think he gets justice for what happened to his family against Soulja Boy. Jensen Ackles overall throughout the season has been fantastic. He's been phenomenal. He's been a great addition to the show, and thankfully, despite what happens in the season, in the finale, he's still somewhere there. I mean, I think right now Eric Kripke's keeping him in his back pocket, as we learned that, despite what happens in the finale, he is taken away by the government, locked up in a box again. So thankfully, Kripke and the show sees that, fans want more Soulja Boy. They want more Soulja Boy with Jensen Ackles, and I think we'll see that in the future at some point. But I think they're going to save him for another big key role. He could be the one that kills Homelander in the future. Who knows? But I think that I'm happy that they did preserve Soulja Boy for the future of the boys. Maybe he'll be back in season 4. Maybe he'll be back in season 5. Who knows? But I think he's been phenomenal. I'm glad they didn't kill him off in the show or in the finale, as I thought they were going to do that. Now, I did like the A-Train scene with him and his brother talking about what A-Train did in the last episode. His brother wants justice while A-Train was trying to get vengeance for his brother, which A-Train succeeded and gets a new heart for it. It doesn't mean A-Train's going to be redeemed because his brother does say some things that really gets A-Train thinking more about other people than himself. I don't think they should redeem A-Train. I think he's too far off the deep end to be redeemed, as he's done a lot of horrible things to other people and to characters. But I do think it will foreshadow something in season 4 or in season 5 in the future, where like he does the right thing for someone, whether it's for the boys or something else. But I do think they're foreshadowing that. I think the weakest part of the season so far is the Deep, the squid fucker, which he's just been nothing but pundit jokes, which is nice on TV, I guess, if you want some sense of humor. But I just feel like the writers couldn't figure out what to do with him, and they just kept throwing different scenarios at him, and now it's just another, gopher being pushed around by Homelander. Do this and do that, do this and do that. I am surprised that he's still alive and Noir isn't. If someone told me Noir was going to die before the Deep, I would have laughed my ass off. But that was another surprise twist, knowing Noir is dead and the Deep still lives. I do like the fact that Maeve goes out as a hero in the 8th finale, where she just pushes Soulja Boy hero-gasm, which is what he calls a solar flare hero-gasm, out the building, and Vought building gets blown up. Maeve gets that Dark Knight Rise moment where she survives, but she loses her power, but the world thinks she's dead. But she's able to go off with her girlfriend into the sunset, have a great happy ending for now. I don't think that's the ending we're going to see Maeve, but I do like that they gave her some kind of like ending arc for her character for now, but I do think eventually she will be back. Going forward, I think Ryan, as the finale has shown, that he is going to be a big key in the next season and probably in season 5. They kind of foreshadowed his transformation to becoming the next Soulja Boy, with him wearing red, white, and blue and naming the states like Soulja Boy does in the comic books. So I do think that he will be the next Soulja Boy going into season 4, as Homelander introduced him to the world as his son, Ryan. And I do think that, season 4, he will get a costume. He will be Soulja Boy 2.0. And we do see that he has have some doubts as whether he made the right decision to be with his dad. Like his dad, he's alone too, and just wanted that some kind of foundation again. And knowing that Homelander is his dad, he feels like he can get that. Obviously, I think he's slowly recognizing after what Homelander did to one of the Starlight supporters, he's now questioning whether or not he made a smart choice to go with Homelander over Bill the Butcher. But it's going to be something interesting to see going forward. I do think that Ryan is going to be the one that's going to kill Homelander. At some point, I do think that's going to be the way they kill Homelander off. We'll see what happens in season 4, but it does leave, like I said, this season 8, episode 8, really does leave some more stuff unsettled for season 4. Even though the plan for the boys failed to stop Homelander, they're now fixated on stopping Victoria, who is now the running VP with Bobby Singer. Bobby's back from Supernatural, but hey, cool. We do see Yui, we see the boys with everybody back in the office, and they're ready to go after Victoria, as she's going to be the next big villain for season 4. As I think Homelander is going to have his own subplot with his son. Kind of looks like that's what they're setting up. We'll see what happens in season 4, but we do learn that Bill the Butcher has a year left to live, and he's going to keep that quiet for now, which is no surprise. Which I'm not surprised, but again, it's just typical Bill the Butcher. So he's a dead man walking, so we'll see what's going to happen in season 4 with him. It's going to be interesting to see how Yui finds out, how the rest of the team finds out, and how they react to it. So we'll see what happens. I mean, Bill the Butcher is the dead man walking, and he has no limits, and it's going to be interesting to see what he does next going into season 4. Now, this season to me has been about fathers and sons. The whole theme has been about that. We do learn Soulja Boy's origins, very similar to Captain America. However, his dad is a bigger influence on him in what he is today, being this racist asshole who just has this big idea of what a man's supposed to be and all these other different things. Justin Axe played a great job playing that, and did a fantastic job portraying that as well. And this whole season has been nothing about fathers and sons, that they foreshadow some stuff. We see some really cool moments with Soulja Boy and Bill the Butcher, talking about their dads and how they shaped them into the man that they are today. Overall, I do believe this show, really lived up to expectations, exceeded expectations. I'm going to give it a score of 10 out of 10. To me, it's the best season by far for the boys. I can't wait to see what season 4 is. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section. Did you love this season? Did you think this is the best season ever? Did you love the finale? What are you hoping for season 4 or for the future of The Boys? Let me know in the comment section. Thank you for those who are supporting me, and thank you for watching. If you liked the video, please click like, please subscribe. Thank you. Have a good one, everybody.